Journalists across Kenya staged protests today expressing their outrage against police brutality and intimidation, particularly aimed at those covering anti-government demonstrations. The protest, organized by the Kenya Editors Guild and the Kenya Union of Journalists, was sparked by alarming incidents involving media personnel, including the mistaken arrest of veteran journalist Macharia Gaitho and the shooting of Catherine Wanjeri Kariuki, a correspondent for Kameme TV. Susan Nganga with the full report.
Staying true to their threats, journalists in Nairobi and other parts of the country staged protests today against police brutality and intimidation, particularly targeting those covering anti-government demonstrations. Organized by the Kenya's Editors Guild and the Kenyan Union of Journalists, the protest was sparked by alarming incidents involving media personnel, including the mistaken arrest of veteran journalist Macharia Gaitho and the shooting of Catherine Wanjeri, a correspondent for Kameme TV. In Nairobi, the protest commenced at 10 a.m. at the Nation Center, where journalists donned white t-shirts to symbolize peace. They marched to Jogoo House to deliver a petition to Acting Inspector General Douglas Kanja before proceeding to Teleposta Towers to present the same petition to the Ministry of Information and Communications. The event concluded with a media briefing outside Teleposta Towers and an evening forum scheduled to discuss the day's events and future actions.
Kuungana na waandishi wa habari wenzangu kushinikiza serikali kwamba itupe uhuru zaidi, kwa sababu kama unavyojua ni kwamba waandishi wa habari kwenye maandamano haya Gen Z wamekuwa, wengine wa waandishi wa habari mmoja Nakuru wamepigwa risasi, wengine wamejeruhiwa, vyombo vya habari vimeumia. Kwa hiyo ni kusema kwamba nimekuja kuunga mkono waandishi wa habari wenzangu na kuishinikiza serikali itupatie uhuru wetu zaidi, tufanye kazi yetu kama waandishi wa habari.
What we are saying is that the government must respect freedom guaranteed under Article 34 of the Constitution. We do not want a situation where media practitioners, media personalities and journalists are practicing in fear just because of reckless abductions that we've seen in the past, just because of police harassment and because of intimidation from either the state or any other agency. That is why today we are saying you must respect Article 34 of the Constitution. Let media operate freely. Let journalists source for information. We do not want a situation to see where in Parliament you are told so and so will not cover Parliament because he did A, B, C, D. We must be given a free space to operate. We must be given to enjoy our rights as guaranteed under Article 34 of the Constitution.
As a journalist, I'm standing with the rest of my colleagues here to say that enough is enough. We should stop the threats that are being leveled against the journalists on the line of duty. We should stop those ones who are being threatened directly by the public because their numbers are being shared online, threatened even economically, that's the media houses, because now the resources and revenue has thinned and it's not being directed to them deliberately. So also to block out media houses from opportunities simply because they're reporting in a particular way, or even threats in their operational work on a day-to-day basis, we say enough is enough and we don't stand for that. So free press is what we're here to stand for.
Habari atafungiwa nje. Mbona Sega anabaguliwa? Ni hatua gani ametekeleza? Kama kuna makosa amefanya, achukuliwe hatua za kisheria. Yes. Lakini si vile kwamba kusema fulani anaweza kuingia, yes, fulani hawezi kuingia. Majengo ya bunge ni ya umma. Yes. Ndio? Hakuna mtu anaingia hapa na bunduki, hakuna mtu anaingia na risasi. Yes. Wanakuja kuangazia na kufahamisha mwananchi na kile ambacho kinaendelea. Yes. Ni vipi mnasema kwamba fulani hawezi kuingia, kwani yeye ni gaidi? We are not criminals. We are not criminals. We are not criminals. We are not criminals. Kila mwanahabari ana haki ya kuangazia habari na kufahamisha mwananchi kile ambacho kinaendelea bila ubaguzi wowote. Ahadi ambayo Kingi aliweka, ahadi ambayo Weta aliweka ni lazima watimize. Wanahabari wote waruhusiwe kuingia bungeni. Haya ni majengo ya umma. yanafadhiliwa na pesa za umma. Kwa hivyo kila mtu ana haki, hata mwananchi wa kawaida huyu anayepita hapa ana haki ya kuingia katika majengo ya bunge. Hakuna vile inaweza kusemekana kwamba fulani hawezi kuingia. Na ndio ujumbe tunataka ufikishwe kwa clerk, ufikishwe kwa speaker, wote. Na tutarudi. Na tukiona mwanahabari mwingine anatishiwa tutarudi.
The president, while addressing the media during a church service in Bomet County on Sunday, urged journalists to report responsibly, cautioning against glorifying anarchy in their coverage. His comments have sparked speculations about whether he implies that the media is contributing to the unrest, or if it was merely a polite reminder for responsible reporting.
Reporting, celebrating, encouraging violence, destruction of property, anarchy, mayhem is irresponsible.
The protest underscored the growing frustrations within the media community regarding the government's approach to press freedom and the safety of journalists. Kenya Editors Guild President Zubeida Kananu emphasized the importance of these demonstrations, stating that if necessary, journalists will continue to take to the street to assert their rights. This protest occurs amid ongoing criticism of National Police Service's handling of protest, which have resulted in numerous fatalities and heightened calls for accountability and reform within the police force. The situation is further compounded by a significant decline in Kenya's press freedom ranking, dropping from 69 to 116 in the 2023 Reporters Without Press Freedom Index, attributed to increased harassment of journalists since President Ruto's election in August 2022. Susan Nganga, GBS News.